For full episodes of the Diverse Mentality podcast, check the links in the description below. The full video version is available on the main channel, and the audio version is available on your favorite streaming platforms such as Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and more. So, Kevin Gates has been off of social media for quite some time. So when I saw him trending on Twitter, I was genuinely confused because I was like, what the hell did Kevin Gates do this time? Usually when he trends, he says something crazy or, just kind of voices his opinion on things that are going on right now or whatever the case may be. But he was trending for something kind of positive, I guess, in a way. Not really positive, but kind of confirmation that Kevin Gates was right down the line. So Kevin Gates has been flying under the radar as of late, but he became a trending Twitter topic on Sunday, May 16th, after a clip of a Ugandan singer, Vinka, went viral. In the video, Vinka is performing on a South Sudan stage in a red leotard and black stockings when a man in the crowd attempts to grab her private parts. She immediately starts kicking the man until he's no longer a threat to her. Now, why did Kevin Gates trend? Not long after the clip made the rounds, comparisons between Kevin Gates and Vinka's conduct began popping up left and right on Twitter. In October 2016, Kevin Gates was found guilty of battery in Polk County, Florida, for kicking a female fan during a Lakeland concert the previous year. According to Gates, the woman was attempting to paw at his penis which he didn't appreciate. Nonetheless, a judge sentenced Kevin Gates to 180 days in Polk County Jail with credit for time served and fines court's cost. He was convicted by a jury of 6 women after 1 day of testimony. The alleged victim, Miranda Dixon, admitted to tugging to Gates' pants during the Rumors nightclub concert in August 2015, but maintained in court, "I was trying to get his attention for my friend." Speaking to Complex at the time, Gates explained, "Life is about conduct and how we conduct ourselves, but 2 wrongs never make a right. But I'll say this, I'll use Nicki Minaj again because people tell me the women love her and people love her. If I was to go front row while she was on stage performing and stick my finger in her vagina and she kicked me in the mouth and knocked one of my gold teeth out, I would be wrong. I would be wrong for that. And that, I'll say, to touch somebody's genitals without their consent is a sexual battery. To touch someone without their consent is a simple battery." So he did, drop a track about it and stuff. But Twitter was happy to basically confirm that what Kevin Gates did at the time wasn't wrong. So that whole kicking incident that Kevin Gates did, obviously, it's a very aggressive way of approaching something. And if it kept happening over and over again, personally, how I would have dealt with the situation, and this is how any celebrity should deal with situations and not put themselves in a bad situation where they can get locked up and just charges against them, is tell your security, man. Why do you pay security? Who are the security around there while you're performing? Tell them, hey, this woman keeps fucking tugging at me, and it's ruining my performance. She's sexually assaulting me right here. She's grabbing at my genitals. Push her out the way. Get her out of here. Stop having her here. Stop the concert. I would have stopped and be like, listen, security, get her out of here. She keeps grabbing me, and I don't like it. That's the best way to deal with this. Even with that woman in Uganda who kicked a fan. But people were saying for this woman, and this is the double standards for this woman, when she kicked the guy, she was in the right. The guy's a pervert. Oh, why is he doing that? It's disgusting. You don't do that to a female. Blah, 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 right? She kicks him multiple times. And everybody's like, yo, that's, yes, amazing. Shout out to women. They're powerful. That's how you're supposed to do it. But when Kevin Gates did it, all of a sudden there was a problem. He was too aggressive. He was this, what the fuck? Like, you're not supposed to be kicking a woman. That's assault, this and that. When clearly a lot of people are wrong in the situation. First off, the person, keep your hands to yourself. That's the number one thing. Keep your hands to yourself. Somebody doesn't want to be touched, don't touch them, period. There's nothing more to say about that. It's a simple, everybody has their personal space. Everybody has how far they're allowing people to come close to them. That's all that is, If you come close to me and I say, get away from me, and you don't leave, technically I'm obligated to smack the shit out of you like the baby does everybody. But, I would probably push you away or just be like, yo, I'm going to step back myself. If I was a celebrity, though, I would deal with it in a whole different way. That's why you have security. That's why you pay hundreds of thousands of dollars for security. And who knows? At that concert night, maybe there was a security. They weren't paying attention. But Kevin Gates did kick her, I think, once or twice. And she got the message after that to not touch somebody in their genital area. But what ended up happening is Kevin Gates got sentenced to 6 months. And then he got a Chicago's weapons charge tied into that while he was locked up and ended up doing like a year and a half, tied in with everything. So, I'm sure obviously laws on Uganda are totally different in America. We know that, but she's probably not going to face any repercussions for this. But Kevin Gates definitely, I don't think, was in the wrong for doing that. Obviously, it was a very aggressive approach. He could have approached it differently, but hey, you're touching places where I don't want you to touch me. Back the fuck up. If I told you already once, back up, and you keep doing it, then you're not respecting me, and then at that point, you got to use some type of aggressive force. But as a celebrity, come on, man, you guys have security. It's simple, man. Just tell security, hey, get this person the fuck up out of here. Push him back to the show, and don't touch me. Stop the end concert and be like, yo, don't, listen, this woman keeps touching me. Get her up out of here. And, people are going to clown you. Oh, Kevin Gates, you're a little bitch for blah, 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 or whatever the case may be. You know how people are. They're going to be like, oh, he's a male. Why is he getting so offended? When really, men can get sexually, assaulted too. Some men are not all man whores and want to smash every girl that they see. Some people are faithful. They have wives. They don't want anything going on. Back the fuck away from me. And that's the case in this. So here's one tweet that was interesting. I remember Kevin Gates went to jail for kicking the girl trying to grab his dick, and he said shit would be very different had he been a woman and a man tried to touch her pussy. But here it is, proven correct. Kevin Gates did the same thing, but y'all said he was wrong. Remember when Kevin Gates did this and everyone said he was wrong? The fact that people can look at the Kevin Gates video and that woman's video and try to decipher a difference should tell you all you need to know about how people view men being sexually assaulted, and that's true. Keep your hands to yourself, damn it. Keep your hands to yourself. Your parents should have taught you better. Whoever should have taught you better. That's common sense.